Title: The Truth About Bail. Why it's never as simple as just pay it. Ever heard someone say, "He got bail, he's fine now"? Yeah, not really. Because in America, bail isn't freedom. It's a financial handshake with a price tag you probably can't afford. Welcome to StreetLaw Files, where we unpack real-life law without the boring part. Every case, every loophole, every bad decision, explained like your friend who's seen it happen. So, let's talk bail, and why freedom sometimes comes with a price tag. Imagine this. It's 2 a.m. Your cousin Mike just got arrested after a dumb night out. The judge looks at the charge, shrugs, and says, "Bail, $50,000. Everyone in the family chat panics. Someone says, "Just pay it." Someone else says, "Call a bondsman," and your aunt's already Googling how to bail someone out fast. But what actually happens next is where people lose money, sleep, and sometimes even their house. Let's start from the top. Bail isn't a fine. It's a deal. The court's basically saying, "We'll let you go. Just promise to come back. Oh, and prove you mean it with cash. That cash is collateral for your word. If you return for trial, you get it back. If you don't, boom, forfeited." Simple in theory, messy in real life. So how do you make bail? You've got a few doors to choose from, and none of them are perfect. Option 1. Cash bail. You pay the full $50,000 up front. If you show up for every court date, you get most of it back months later, minus administrative fees that nobody can explain. But until then, your savings are locked away, frozen like a bad Netflix subscription you forgot to cancel. Dini. Option 2. Bail bondsmen. They're like the middlemen of freedom. You pay them about 10%, $5,000 on a $50,000 bail, and they post the rest for you. Sounds great, right? You get out fast, no waiting. But here's the catch. That $5,000? Gone forever. Even if your case gets dismissed, that's the fee, the cost of breathing free air. Option 3, PR, release on recognizance. No money. The judge trusts you'll come back. You're basically on your word. Happens when the charges are minor, you've got roots in the community, and you don't look like a flight risk. It's the legal version of, "We believe you won't screw this up." Ice in me. Option 4, pretrial release. Freedom, but with rules. You might get an ankle monitor, curfews, check-ins, or random drug tests. It's not jail, but it's close enough to ruin your Netflix binges. Now let's talk about the part movies skip. The bondsman reality. These aren't heroes in shiny suits. They're businesses. That 10% fee? Profit. And for bigger bails, they want collateral. Your car, your house, your jewelry, maybe even your grandma's wedding ring. You sign a paper that says, if the defendant skips court, the bondsman can come after your stuff. And yes, they actually do. That's why bounty hunters exist. It's not drama, it's math. So what happens if someone skips? Updates? Warrant. Goes out immediately. If you paid cash, the court keeps it. If it's a bondsman, they either find your cousin or collect from you. You co-signed? Congrats! You're now on the hook for the full $50,000. You can lose your car, your savings, your peace of mind, all because someone couldn't wake up for court. And here's the ugly part. Bail can wreck a family faster than the crime itself. $5,000 doesn't sound like much until you're choosing between rent and helping family. People take payday loans, pawn jewelry, or max credit cards just to buy temporary peace. Let's kill a few myths real quick. Mutsti. Myth 1. The bondsman gives back your money if you're innocent. Nope, it's a service fee. You pay, you lose. Myth 2. You can skip court and fix it later. Sure, if fix means another charge and another warrant. Myth 3. Ankle monitor means you can go anywhere, not even close. That thing pings faster than a group chat when you step outside your zone. So what should you actually do if someone you love lands behind bars? First, call a lawyer, even a public defender. Legal advice beats Google panic. Second, ask about my release on recognizance or a bail reduction hearing. Judges lower bail all the time if you can show you've got a job, family, or stable address. Bring proof, pay stubs, leases, letters from your boss, anything that says, "I'm not running." Third, if you're thinking of using a bondsman, do the math out loud. Can you pay that 10% without sinking your bills? Do you really trust the person you're bailing out? Never co-sign blind, because if they disappear, the court won't call them. They'll call you. Also, beware the bail whisperers. Aitsne. These are random people outside jails saying, "I can talk to the judge. Pay me first." Spoiler, they can't. It's a scam. The only people who can change bail are lawyers and judges, not your cousin's friend from the block. And one more thing people forget. Bail is supposed to be fair, but it's not. Two people charged with the same thing. One rich, one broke. Only one sleeps at home. That's why reformers say the system punishes poverty, not crime. Some states are moving toward no cash bail for low-level offenses, but it's a slow process. Until then, knowing how it actually works might save you more than money. It might save your sanity. Let's end this smart. If you're dealing with bail, think long-term. The goal isn't just to get out tonight. It's to survive the next few months without going broke. Show up to every hearing, stay in touch with your lawyer, and keep receipts. Paper trails save lives in the justice system because bail is temporary. But what happens after? The debt, the stress, the trust you lose, that can stick for years. And if you've been through this, share your story in the comments. Someone else out there is Googling how bail really works right now. Maybe your experience keeps them from signing something they'll regret. Thank you. That was our Explaining the Chaos, one case at a time. Law made simple, not sugar-coated. If this helped, drop A in the comments so more people see it. Subscribe to StreetLaw Files, where we turn legal chaos into common sense.